Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Adam from Luxury Auto, and today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite vehicles, which is Audi as a brand. Really love the brand overall. Huge fan of them. And this one is pretty neat. So the stock number for this one is B7271A. Let's take a look at the wheel. So this is just going to be a walk around video for anybody that is interested in purchasing it. This is what I will send over to you. Okay, so first thing first, this is like the muscular mom SUV, right? But just look at these lines, just nice and curvy and angular. Okay, anyways, so it looks like it's got almost brand new tires on it, if not brand new. It's got this nice blacked out trim piece right here. Here is the rear wheel. Rear tire looks like it's in good shape as well. Just look at this rear end. Now the Q8 is kind of interesting because it's still just a 2-row, but man, you get a ton of trunk space back here. Like you could easily lay the set of golf clubs right here. So like you could probably fit about 3 golf clubs wide right here. Comes with this nice privacy cover right here. And what I like about this is that it has a nice lock where as soon as you just kind of pull it, it's locked, and then you just kind of tilt it up and then it stows away. Power rear liftgate, of course. It's got kind of like a hatchback looking design to it. Here's the other wheel, passenger side rear. Body is in really good shape. I haven't really seen any rock chips or anything like that on it. Here is the front wheel. Just look at that grille. Look at those headlights. Man, just all the way around, just excellent design. All right, let's go ahead, pop inside, take it for a quick drive, and we'll go from there. Many people don't know this, but the reason why I love Audis and how I even came across Audis in the first place, okay, back to the story, is this is when I had my car detailing business. And I remember very distinctly, I was taking care of a customer's like 2015 RS5 or something like that. It was an older one like that, or maybe it was even a 2012. And, you know, as a detailer, you get very used to the way that, you get very familiar with the way that interiors are laid out and everything like that, right? And I remember going over this interior and thinking to myself, man, oh man, like the fit and finish on this interior is just excellent. Like everything just felt really good. The buttons, the way that they pressed were really good. Just the way everything fit was really nice. And then I started looking into Audis, came to find out about the Quattro system and so on and so forth. And from that day on, I was a convert. So I had a 2018 S5, absolutely love that car. And then I had a 2015 Audi S8 and absolutely love that car. Just I love those cars for 2 very different reasons. They serve 2 very different purposes, but man, oh man, incredible vehicles. Now, that being said, not a super huge fan of Audi going over to dual screens. It looks really nice. The way that they implemented them is very nice. But just give me the buttons, because Audi did buttons so well. The way that they do buttons is just excellent. So I'm going to take the microphone off because I want you guys to hear the haptic feedback on the Audi. So down here below, I don't know if the GoPro is going to pick this up because there's a lot of sunlight right now, but down below is the HVAC, or sorry, the HVAC controls. So heating and cooling. So I'm going to just listen to this. It feels like you're pressing a real button. It's just so well done. But regardless, just give me a regular screen, regular buttons, and good to go. The shifter, love it. It just fits my hand perfect. The P button is in the perfect spot. I am insanely biased when it comes to these vehicles. I'm not even gonna act like I'm not. Like, it's just absolutely love them. The way that everything is laid out, where the buttons are and everything, just think it's just perfect. All right, but you guys didn't come here for me to talk to you about how perfect Audi is. Came for a little bit of driving. Now I do have a microphone in the rear to hopefully pick up some burp noises. Put her in dynamic. Okay, we're in sport. All right, we're gonna see if we can pick up some noises. very quiet on the inside, very quiet, which is very surprising because, so this comes with a 3-liter twin turbocharged V6, and it's surprising to me that it's not louder on the inside. So I have no idea if that actually picked up any burbles, pops, or anything like that in the rear. The sound dampening in here, really well done. One quick trick I want to tell you guys, because if you're watching this, hopefully you're going to buy it, but when you are driving in dynamic mode, if you have it pre-selected and then you start the car, okay, so you went for a drive, parked it, shut it off, and now you're turning the car back on, it's still in dynamic mode, but one very important thing, the transmission is not in S, okay, it'll just be in D mode or regular mode, okay. Now you're still gonna have a ton of fun, dynamic mode is still great and everything like that, but you want to tap down the shifter again to then put it into S mode to be able to have a little bit more fun. Steering wheel definitely got a little bit tighter, but it still rides really, really nice. Full pano sunroof, so you get plenty of sunlight on the inside. Back seats, I can tell you, you're gonna have plenty of leg room back there for a full-grown adult. Now, I forgot to tell you guys the mileage. So this one has 126,500 miles. Is that a lot of miles? Yes, but the 3-liter engine is a very, very reliable engine, so I personally would not be that scared of it, but I also know these engines pretty well. Same with like the 4-liter twin turbocharged V8. Phenomenal motor, very stout. Don't really have too many issues with them. Price point for this, now this is an as-is vehicle. As of today, which is July 13th, it's $34,000. So you can have just a monster SUV for performance, for having fun and everything like that for under $35,000. Oh, man, and in the wintertime, these things do so good. They just, they're just like little snowmobiles. It's just crazy. Put some winter tires on it and let it rip. It's a good time. The way that Audi has laid out the screen and everything like that on these, very, very intuitive in my opinion. Here's the radio, because it's the radio thing right there, which should have wireless CarPlay. If you need media sources, they're all right there. But anyways, so this would be kind of like, this is going to be your HVAC controls or like your driving controls type thing, where heated and cooled seats, all that kind of stuff. And then this is going to be more of like your media screen, stuff like that. Okay, I'm taking a turn right now. I'm going to go ahead and just pop it into manual mode. I'm in M3, sitting at about $3,000. Go ahead and pop it down one more. Oh yeah, $4,000, 4.5. See if we can catch any burbles. Oh, it popped into S3. See, I don't want that. No, when I tell you what gear I want to be in, I'm telling you what gear I want to be in. All right, pop it back into S. Looks like it has lane assist. I do not see... Oh, no, it does have adaptive cruise control. It's on the stock right down here to the lower left. I don't know, it's a little bit weird that it's down to the lower left. I prefer it to be on the lower right, but whatever, you know, I mean, it still works. So we're going to turn cruise control, predictive control act. For you guys that don't know, for the cruise control stocks, you flip it towards you to turn it on, and then you flip it away from you to turn it off. So I'm going to go ahead again and just turn it on towards myself. It's already set at 65 miles an hour. The set button's on the very left-hand side. Oh, here we get to take this turn. Whoop. 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 Oh, yeah, so good. Man, for an SUV, it just handles nice. All right, gonna go ahead and put it back in comfort mode really quick. Now, the transmission went straight to just the regular automatic, not the sport automatic. But one of the nice things is if you have to pass someone really, really fast, and even if you're in comfort mode, just slap it down into sport mode, and it'll give you just enough of a little snappiness to make your pass. And then once you're done, just snap it right back out of sport mode. Boom, good to go. Okay, I know I'm on an in-town street, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set the cruise. Very easy to set. Setting distance is really, really nice. On the stock, there's another toggle on the front of it that you can just kind of go up and down with it. Again, I'd prefer it to be on the right-hand side, but really well done. I'm gonna see if I can get some B-roll, or if I remember to get some B-roll of this afterwards. But one thing that both of my Audis did, I think, for sure the S8 did this, but the child lock controls, along with the window lock controls, I think that Audi does it really, really nice. And so you have your window switches, right? So your front 2 windows, rear 2 windows, you have those 4 on this cluster on the left-hand side right here. But below that, you then have 2 buttons, and one is for the rear left door and one is for the rear right door. And so if you just have one kid like I do, my 6-year-old, who is a little bit of a rascal and is always just wants to press all the buttons, windows up, down, up, down, up, down, opening doors while you're driving, you know, that type of thing, then you can punish him by just simply locking his side of the door, while the responsible one can still do whatever he wants with his window. It did that constantly all the time, or you can lock out both of them if you want to. No big deal. But I really like that. I like having that kind of like granular control. As silly as it sounds, just for like parental controls or door controls. The light situation is kind of interesting. There's just like an auto button right here. So I guess you're just in auto mode all the time. This will give you a nice little view of the 360 cam plus backup cam. It's kind of a tight back. And all right, guys, so that pretty much does it for the walk around on the 2023 Audi Q8. Again, the stock number is B7271A if you are interested in purchasing it. It's got 126,500 miles. Price point is $34,000 as of today, July 13th, 2026. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.